Hey, can I ask you a question? And will you be honest with me? What type of content creator or live streamer are you? Are you the live streamer that likes all the convenience of things just working the way they're supposed to? Or are you the live streamer that understands that if it could go wrong, that it will go wrong, but the show still has to go live? I like going live. I really do. I've been doing this thing for a minute now, and you know what? I really like doing it. And for some odd reason, I don't know why it all happens, but usually when I go live, there's one or two people that comes on with me to be a part of the show. And I am so thankful for all of you, whether you're watching this live right now or whether you're watching this in the replay. I love doing this. That being said, come on in and talk to me because we do have a show today that I'm kind of continuing the conversation that I had last month. Last month, we talked all about content strategies, and I want to take it a step further for some people. Something that I think that right now may be a good idea for us all to add to our content strategy, making user generated content. UGC is what it's called, user generated content. And right now you're seeing it all over the place in TikTok. And you may not even know that what you're seeing is actually a term called UGC. But I definitely want to say hello to some people. Hey, how are you doing tonight? Oh, thank you for hanging out with me today. Thank you for being the very first one. And then Matt is here. Hello, my friend. Matt, thank you so very much for coming through. I love when I see awesome, fun things, awesome wood things, and just know that Matt's in the background because he's really cool. He just makes me feel good knowing that he's around, and all of you too. All right, Marianne as well. Marianne is in the future. Definitely want to say shouts out to you. Thank you for coming and being a part of the show, and everybody is coming in now. James Hicks says he's here. Man, yeah, I'm here. Listen, there will be some snacks today, and I'm going to lean on you a little bit for some content too. And London Pen Company. I'm sorry, I don't know your name, but I know your channel name. Hello. Thank you for being here today. I am going to do my very best with this user generated content because I want to apologize. Normally, okay, Sean, man, thank you for giving me that. Now I know. All right. Now I know. All right. One of the things that happens when you go live and you have guests every now and again, and it has nothing to do with your guests, sometimes life happens and life can be more important than a live stream. All right. And that happens to guests. Sometimes that happens to the host as well. Something could happen in my life that could be more important than a live stream. So Stephanie Garcia is not going to be here today. I'm going to get her back on because I need her expertise in this area. But guess what? You get me today and all the details that I've learned about user generated content. All right. There she is. Thank you so very much for saying hello and coming to the show. Thank you so very much for that. And as we talk about it today, Stephanie is kind of like in my mind, I've seen her do several videos on UGC and the importance of it and how it works. So she's been talking to a lot of people, and I am really excited about having her on the show, but we're going to have to reschedule. So today, again, you get strict. Now, that being said, I'm going to do something similar to what I did last week because I thought that really worked. I'm not going to ask a question, but I need all of you guys' help as I come up with a theme. And then you tell me in the comments, or if you want to come in through our Zoom, I want to get the Zoom link up just in case Matt wants to come in and hang out with me today. Matt, you know I would love to have you. Anybody wants to come in, guess what? You are able to do that as soon as I find, what's it called? My link here. Where's it hiding at? I'm going to find this link in just 1 second and send it out. No, I don't want to share anything. I want the link. I'm going to find it, guys, and then put it in the comments so you can come through and hang out with me. I'm sure it's hiding behind one of these windows. I'm just not seeing it right offhand yet. My Zoom link. That's the part I love. That's the part I love. All right, that being said, let's go to the first one while I look for this. The idea, I'm throwing up a theme. I'm going to talk about this theme, user-generated content. Now, what's the difference from regular content and user-generated content? Okay, I guess that'll be the first one so people will know. Let's set the scene. User-generated content is usually coming from the brand's perspective. All right, brands are collecting content from users about their product. Yes, I'm on TikTok more than I should be. I really do apologize about that. But while I'm on TikTok, guess what I'm seeing? I'm swiping and swiping and swiping, and I'm seeing a whole bunch of people making content about other products. They're selling products, whether it's in a TikTok shop or any other thing. Most companies have gotten smart with social media, right? They've gotten smart with social media, so they even start their commercials on social media, whether it's Pizza Hut or whatever, with somebody looking like they're on the phone. It is such a cool thing. It is the direction that I think from social media or online media content, you're going to see a lot of companies start to go that direction because it will fake me out. Hey, I'm looking for something. Hey, have you found my keys? I need my keys because I need to get ready to go to Pizza Hut to pick up this pizza. Right now, they got a sale. It's not. They got me. I thought I was having somebody look for keys. Ended up it was a Pizza Hut commercial. Those things are happening. So the brands are also starting to use just normal people, not really just more than just influencers, because influencers is a different deal. Influencer will make a video or a piece of content and put it on their page. People that are making user-generated content is a user that they have now paid to make content to go on the brand's page, okay? Today, the stream show will be considered a user-generated content show, okay? Because I am a user of Ecamm, I'm a proud user of Ecamm, I'm a part of the Ecamm family, but I'm making content on behalf of Ecamm on Ecamm's YouTube channel. Does that make sense? Everybody tracking with me? So the difference between an influencer and a person that makes user-generated content, if I was an influencer, I would be on my page talking about Ecamm and using my audience to monetize my audience to purchase that. Now, I feel like for everybody that's watching, you have to learn how to be both, okay? You have to learn how to be both because right now, if I was on my page and there was a group of you that were not Ecammers, but maybe you had Mac computers already, it's an easy conversion for you to pick up Ecamm to do what I'm doing today. That's all that I'm saying. User-generated content, and if you are now on my page and I send the link saying, hey, this is Ecamm where you can actually pick up Ecamm, guess what? I have now monetized my audience from content that I generated about a brand. Brand may pay me or they may not pay me, but I'm definitely paid from the affiliate program if people are purchasing from that link. I love that. Now that's influencer. If I am now, what I'm doing on this show is user-generated content for Ecamm on Ecamm's YouTube channel. Now, the same way I'm doing this, there may be opportunities for people like you and your content to actually put things up for it to make sense. All right? Good question. Here we go. Would making Amazon shoppable videos be UGC? I would say so. User-generated content about a particular brand. So with shoppable videos, and Matt, help me out if I'm wrong. With shoppable videos, they are actually a video that's on a product. I go to Amazon and I'm researching a product and I see a video on that product explaining how it is used and a quick review about what that product is from you. I click on that video and then I watch it. Matt explains it well. I like the product. I now purchase the product. You get paid. Now, if you put that same video up on your page with a link, now I'm not sure if that's possible or if that's in the rules or not with Amazon. Amazon has some really, really strange rules about it all. I know that you can have an associate page and do this where you have links from your videos to an associate page that you can get paid from as well, but that is a way to do it. I would say as user-generated content, and you're getting paid because that video is on Amazon server, on Amazon's the item from Amazon, and people get a chance to watch it. I would say that it is. And anybody else that wants to chime in on that question, you can as well. But yes, I think that's user-generated content, and it's content that you would get paid for. Not only that, if there was a brand item that you were talking about, is definitely something they get the benefit out of. And guess what? They did not have to make that content because a user made the content. Boom, there you have it. I talked our way into an answer to that question, Matt. All right, let's go to this right here. First question here. First thing you want to do when you're trying to get into doing UGC, user-generated content, is to build a portfolio. What does that mean? I need you to have a website or some type of landing page talking about your ability to make user-generated content. Okay? I think that that's the best way to do it. Maybe some examples of your user-generated content, and a place that when brands do contact you about what you're doing, you can see it. Okay, or they could see what you're doing. All right. I want to stay on topic, but Tanisha here has a question, and I want to see, or she said something. Doc and Mary, you really made me want to go get those Meta glasses. I do have on the Meta glasses right now. I didn't know they talked about them. I was really trying to see if the camera would connect to Ecamm. Building the show today, I did not have a chance to connect the camera in any kind of way. I'm sure there may be a way I can connect the camera, but then once I put them on with my new haircut, I say, hey, this could be a new branding look for me, at least for today. So there you go. I do like them. I use them all the time, but I had to delete most of what I take pictures of. All right, that's exactly what it is. I also upload the MP4 too. Well, there you go, man. You're right on it, man. You're right on it. So when you're building your portfolio, I did the doc thing and kind of got off, so squirrel, and now I'm back to building a portfolio for yourself for your user-generated content. You want to be thinking about, hey, these are some brands that I use all the time. I guess at some point I could make a commercial or some type of video short about not only that I'm a SM7B boy, but I'm also a Doc Pop kid. I just made that up. A Doc Pop kid. There you go. I think these are really, really cool because of the colors and the branding. And I do think that the way he formed these, the molding of them for the SM7B is just so, it's so contoured to the microphone, easy to put on. And it makes it look great. I think this color really pops as well, and it makes everything look good. I like this product. I should also make a video about this, put a short on my camera, on my channel, short or my channel for this, and share it with Doc. And he may actually put the short on his channel, or, you know, share that I made a video about Doc Pops. I can also say, hey, Doc, do you have an affiliate program, and get a link from him, and then start, you know, using the affiliates to be able to sell this. So you want to be thinking about all of those opportunities for you, whether you know the people or not, but it is something that you should be doing. Now, when I'm building my portfolio, I'm creating the content that can help the content creator showcase my skills. More importantly, I want the other brands to see that I have brands that I do like, I can speak well of them, and I can make great content. Now, I think that the best place to put all of that is also on your TikTok or your Instagram where people can see. But you can still have a collection on a landing page or a website talking about what you do. And then there's another reason for that. I'm gonna put that mic down. There's another reason for that. And the other reason is when brands do reach out to you, you don't just want to be like considered a TikToker or considered a small content creator. You want them to know that you are about business as well. Okay? That you are about business. So when you have it all collected and then you have some things about yourself, do you have some information about user generated content and how you can help their brands, just like you have these other ones, yes, it is just like having a media kit. The flash page, I may be saying it a different way, but it is having a media kit. But I don't want people to go all spaz out about, I don't know what to put on the media kit. It's the landing page about user-generated content that you have curated yourself. All right. So Sunshine Creative says UGC refers to any form of content such as text, video, images, reviews, or social media posts created and shared by users or consumers rather than by brands or professional content creators. I could not have said that better myself. That's really cool. And if I haven't said it, well, I didn't say it that way, but this is exactly what user-generated content is. It's content about or for brands and products that is created by the user. Period. That's basically it. But that was good that you wrote all that out. I think that's cool. If people don't know, you know now the best marketing isn't what a person says about their brand, is what others say. UGC is a game changer. I really think it is. I say that because as I go through, as I go through TikTok, that's really what I'm seeing most of. And then when I look at some videos of people that say, hey, I'm a millionaire off social media, they have made billions off brands they have sold or items they've sold, even on TikTok. I'm talking about vitamins that they sold and shakes, and I mean, just strange things that are hitting home and resonating with people. And we're building content trying to grow on, and I'm not downing this because I'm a YouTuber, right? But there are other opportunities to monetize what you do other than the YouTube partnership program. And I think user-generated content done the right way, it is not for everybody. All right? It is not for everybody. Some content creators that are beginners, this may not be for you. Concentrate on building your craft or building your skills to have a better craft. But when you are good, and you have resonated with people, you made an audience, you have the right cameras, you have the microphone, you got the right set, take an opportunity to then say, what's in my studio? Guess what? I'm a Sony camera guy, okay? I'm a Sigma lens guy. I'm a SN7B guy. I'm a Rodecaster Pro audio guy. I use Godox lights. I have an iPhone, have an iPad, I have the Stream Deck. All of these things that I have are videos that I could take or make talking about what I do. And yes, you can also create a media kit, and the flash page or the website is like having a media kit. And these things, again, are the things that make you look professional. Social proof wins every time. UGC isn't optional. Wow, you said it. I'm just let that stay on the screen here for a little while. It's not optional, it's essential to me. And what I'm trying to display today, the essential part is in your content strategy, you sharing your heart or your likes for certain products that you use to do what it is that you do in your content creation or in your life, whether it's your clothes, your car, I mean, everything. I mean, we really made a short commercial about the Meta glasses today in this show, just because I have them on. I'm telling you, those things make a difference. Okay, and you can make videos on it and all of that. All of that. All right. The great thing with UGC is that you can create content for products that's not in your niche. That's true. That's true. You can if you know how to do it the right way. And I think we all do it the right way. Content is king. The question a content creator needs to answer is, are you doing this to monetize, educate, or both? You guys are on it today. I do appreciate it. You know why? Because I was really relying on having my superstar guest on, and in her absence, Stephanie's absence, of course, she couldn't be here today. I'm talking about this, and I love the content or the information about user generated content, because we just spent a whole month on content strategy. And I believe that UGC should be a part of your content strategy, wherever your niche is. I do feel that you can do some products that are outside of your niche, but you really win when you niche down on those products. That when you are in, when you make, let me say this the right way. I'm going all the way around the circle, a circle here to say what I'm trying to say. When you make user-generated content on the brands, products that you use in your niche to do what you do, Marianne, is like all of the papers that you use, all of the pens that you use, all of the things that people can purchase from you or purchase around you doing stationery is a big deal. People need to know every piece, and making a standalone video about every piece adds to your content strategy, not just the building and the crafting and the creating part, but also where do you find this particular paper, or where do you find this particular pen or marker or bag or anything that goes along what it is that your community is looking for. Okay, I mean, you guys are killing me today. Y'all keep them coming. I'm putting them up. I've just gone through the first one, which is building a portfolio, but you guys are giving me so much information. The community is the best billboard. Let them do the talking. Look how much we will be for sure. I said that wrong. Look how much me for sure. There you go. Always telling someone about Ecamm. Don't we talk about Ecamm all the time? It is like the best kept secret when it comes to content creation, and when it comes to broadcasting, live streaming, recording, all of that. And not just Ecamm as a product, which is absolutely great, stands on its own, but the community. The Ecamm fam is different than any other community that I've been a part of, and I really, really do appreciate it. Oh my gosh, you guys are great. Keep those things coming. Let me go and see if I can get to the next thing. So you're building your portfolio, a website, a media kit, and it's just when you get an opportunity to be approached by a brand because you've made user-generated content and they want to use it, and they see that your professionalism is going to up the number just a little bit when they want to use your product. You can say, hey, user-generated content does expand your reach. Engaging with brands, communities through UGC allows creators to tap into new audiences and grow their own follower base. Now, I think it's Marianne that I was talking about earlier, and all the things that she does in her niche with her stationery and all of that, right? Just so happens she makes a video about a particular stationery that has its own community. She's not in that community. She does a video about that particular stationery, and they share it to their community. Now their community knows about her. You guys, man, maybe what did she do just last week? She did a thumbnail and posted it inside of the Ecamm community. So now everybody that didn't know who she was, she created user-generated content inside of the community, and it was just an image, a thumbnail that she created based off of building blocks or one of the classes that we were doing last week. She did, or a week before. She did an excellent job with it. And now more people know who she is. These people are not in her niche, but they know who she is now. And just so you know, posting inside of communities is kind of like one of those secret things of growing in communities too. Yeah, nobody tells you that, but a lot of people watch the community and look at the community, but they don't communicate inside of it. And nobody knows that you're there. If you would participate inside of the community, I will tell you this. I got a brand deal. One of my brand deals that I have was actually built off of my ability to go and create content inside of the community. Then I was approached by the company's marketing manager to build content. Shh, don't tell anybody that, but that happened. All right, what was I doing? I was making user-generated content inside of that community for them. Sometimes it's videos, sometimes it's images, but that's what I was doing. And it put me on their radar because they liked what I was doing. So there you go. There you go. Here we go. What was the other one? I never thought about doing any of this. I have to figure out a way to make it work in what I do. Listen, I should just end the whole show now. It's done. Like, this is why I'm doing this as a content creator. Again, last month we talked about content strategy. Now I think it should be a part of your strategy for more than one reason. Yes, it will. At some point, it could help you with monetization. You can make money from user-generated content. You just never know where that one video will go. A brand likes it and shares it. A friend likes it and shares it. Somebody else likes it and shares it. You just never know where that content will go. All right? And David, man, you don't have to do me like that, man. I appreciate it. He said, this is gold. That's awesome. That's awesome. Loving the glasses. I appreciate it, man. I had a new do, cut the hair down a little bit, and I threw the glasses on trying to see if I can actually get the cameras to work in this, but I didn't have the time to work it all out. Anybody knows how to make the Meta Glasses camera work inside of Ecamm, you guys let me know, and we'll do that again. Community building, sharing, caring, giving. Oh, my gosh. If you don't do anything else, just get the transcript, the notes from the comments of this video, and it would be well worth it. If they're already talking about you, amplify it. UGC, trust on display. God. Man, that's excellent. And this is, you guys are generating content right now for my show, helping me. I love it. And Chris, thank you very much, sir. Thank you. I do appreciate you being here. Love your stuff too. We need to talk really, really soon. I mean it. I mean it. And how are you doing, family, as well? Thank you for coming in tonight. Let's get back to the next thing. So I talked about two things. I talked about building a portfolio and how it could potentially expand your reach when we're talking about user-generated content. But the third thing I want to mention is I already said it. You can monetize your content. Oh my gosh. And Chris is here. He's does a lot with this monetizing content when it comes to Amazon content that he's doing. But there's tons of affiliate programs you could be on with these brands. You talk about the brand in a very nice, cool, creative way with a link and people buy through your link. From the affiliate perspective, you've made money. All right. If the brand sees the video and like the video, who knows, they may share or they may ask to share it, and there's a partnership that can be built that at some point you get paid and monetized. And this is separate from what you may be doing from the YouTube partnership program. I'm looking at the count right now. David has said already, let me get back to what David said, because I think I just want to use him right now. David said this is gold, but I'm only seeing 4 likes in the YouTube video. Let Ecamm know that tonight we're rocking it out with information that's helping you. So if you haven't liked it already, please do me a favor, hit the like button. I really would appreciate it. All right, what's the next thing I want to mention? The next thing is, of course, you want to leverage your social media. So leveraging social media just comes from the place of using all that you have. Okay? Using all that you have in social media, putting it everywhere. So if there was ever an opportunity for you to make the best out of your social media, it's when you're making user generated content. So when should I do a social media blast? When should I use? And the next one is going to be, let me just see here. I think it's going to be email. Encourage audience. Let me go back because eventually I know I talk about email in here somewhere. But basically what you want to do, you can put the same video on YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, TikTok, and LinkedIn. And all of them have the same thing. It's user-generated content about something that you like. Now, again, there are more than one ways for you to look at user-generated content. This is from the content creator's perspective, okay? The content creator's perspective, you're building it out. Now, on the brand side, their job is to be looking out for people that are talking about them, all right? They're going through Google and doing the hashtag, who's talking about our company, and seeing maybe they may find a content creator they could use that they didn't know about. So the brands are looking for content creators. Content creators are looking to share content about the brands and the products that they really like. And there's a way that you can meet in the middle. And we're going to talk about that in some future shows about how you can meet in the middle. But this is what I'm saying here. The point is leveraging your social media. All right. Nothing sells like proof. And the best proof comes from the people already rocking with you. I had to do that with a little emphasis because that was really, really cool. And I think I may have missed another one that you gave us. So let me be sure because you're killing it today. I love this. People don't want to watch your brand talk about itself. No, they don't. They want to see real people with real experiences tell their stories. That's the awesome sauce of UGC. All right, so at some point, you just got to come and talk about it because I'm writing down your notes that you're sharing, and I think this is awesome. Okay, I think this is awesome. So here we go. Here's a question. Since I use my walking pad daily and post a Sue Reels, should I start tagging the walking pad? Would that be a way to reach out? And the question has already been answered. Yes, ma'am. So if you have a way of showcasing that you're using the walking pad, and I'm thinking when you say walking pad, that's one of the, while you're working and creating, you're walking on the pad. Am I right in saying what that is? And if so, if you can find a way to just catch the image video of you walking and making content, absolutely. And not only that, what else is in the shot? What else is in the shot? For exercise. Great. So yeah, so what else is in the shot? Don't just stop with the walking pad. Guess what? You will have some type of Stanley Cup close to you, right? You may have that. You may have a dry fit towel close. Like whatever's in the shot is an opportunity to tag that company. Everything that is in the shot, and I hear Chris Stone telling me this, everything that's in the shot should be in the shot on purpose. All right, so, and Tanisha, and I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. So what's in the shot when you're building the content creation? Let's just go through that. Let's just go through what's in the shot. Tag the walking pad, the shoes you're walking in, the sweat towel, and everything else. So just think about what is in the shot. And you should do this for everything because, yes, you may be talking about one thing, but everything in the shot should be in the shot on purpose. Just take my shot while I wait on her to write this. Take my shot for an example. What do you see in my shot? Okay, we talked about the Meta glasses today, and that's really the only thing else that I normally don't have in the shot. And guess what? People have been talking about it. I guess I should go back and tag the Meta glasses, right? The Stream Show logo is back there. I mean, I guess the LED, the television, I guess I could tag that, but it's more about the branding of the show than anything else. And then the glasses that are here today. On purpose, there's nothing else in the shot. Okay? There's nothing else here. And here we go. Marianne says, yes, I tag the brands I use, especially on Instagram. Yes, Meta glasses, earphones, TV monitor, t-shirt. I don't even know where I got this t-shirt from. A friend of mine is doing this. It's called Known. It's a nonprofit in the area, and I like the shirt. Actually, I was trying to get dressed really quick and just grabbed the shirt, ironed it, and threw it on so I can get on to the show. All right. All right, I'm waiting on her to do that. And while I'm waiting, I want to go back to this. Everything that's in the shot should be in the shot. And I don't know why it goes to the front, but I am going to work this anyway. Leverage your social media. Encourage audience participation. How can you do that in the user-generated content? How can you encourage? What the answer to the question, I've used it. Tell me how you use it. Ask the question. Ask them to comment on it. Like, I love it. How do you love it? How do you use it? Like, could you use it like this? Could you use it like that? How often are you on your walking pad? I'm on my walking pad every day. I have it on my Apple Watch when to walk, and then I just start walking once it gives me the reminder. All right? Type a comment. Yes. You're encouraging the audience to participate in your user. Now, we're not user-generated content is normally not live stream like this one, but this one is user-generated content. But when you're doing the short reels and all of those things in social media for content, you have to then put some type of action in there. Click the link for more information. Click the link to buy. How are you using it? How often are you on it? How often do you drink the water? How often are you using the towel? All of that. Show us how you use this. Tag us for a feature. There you go. I love it. I love it. Everything in that video where you made the vegan meals, especially the Random Mix talked about it, tag it. Okay, there you go. Yeah, if you guys are not getting this, you're part of this. Comment fire if you're rocking with us. All right. So here we go. Let me get to where I can see all of this, and then I'll put this back up. So she's telling us what's inside of the video. Bowflex Max Trainer. Boom. Listen, whatever you're doing, whatever you have in there with Bowflex, that's a huge company that does a lot, right? Tag them. The Ethos Weight Rack, tag them. 2 different weight benches, tag them. I need to look at your content. I haven't seen it. I got to go find it. If you do health, we love watching other people work out, especially when we're just watching TV or on the couch because I'm not working out. If this barbells, Bowflex, adjustable weights, I do have those too. The balance balls, all of this is tagged in every video that they are seeing. Okay? Every piece that you've just written down, you're tagging all of those. All right? Not only are you tagging them, you need to find a way also, whether it's the TikTok shop, whether it's any other type shop, whether it's the Amazon associate, so you can get a link to all those things as well. So they could get a link, and if they purchase one of those things because they saw it in your video and you talked about it, you can get paid. Then you can get paid making user-generated content, whether the brand pays you or not, whether you're part of the partnership program or not. And that's just monetizing your time, energy, and effort. I just think that's the coolest thing. Thank you for sharing that with us. Really do appreciate that. I think that's just the coolest thing. All right. Listen, that's why we are here. She says, I can't believe I haven't ever thought to do this. That's why we're here. You are part of Ecamm family, and we're here to help you every step of the way. And sometimes you have to go through one step to get to the next one. That's why you'll hang out on a Sunday night and watch the stream show and say, what are they talking about tonight? User generated content. What is that? I never thought about that. Well, you're creating user generated content all the time. You just haven't displayed it and you haven't monetized it yet. And that's the other thing that I want to be sure that you get. Okay? Yes. That's why Ecamm is not just about software. It's an awesome community. And sometimes I do believe it's that one little thing that someone tells you to do because you spent the time to invest in yourself to watch this show. You spent the time to watch this, invest in yourself. You got one little tip that could take you to the stratosphere because you start doing it. All right. So she says, hey, I tag these people because I love their hats and exercising. I link in the hats and tag the tread heels and then reach out after a few times. So they've reached out. Oh, man, we got an example right in front of our faces. Yes, I seriously love this community as well. Been a part of this community since 2019. Started the stream show with Brant Collins. Shouts out to Brant Collins, coming out of the Let's Get Live community, which is Doc Rock's YouTube group that he started. So I came out of that, and I'm thinking, yes. So 2021, January 2021, I think this is my 4th year doing the stream show with Ecamm. I'm over 150 something videos, I think. Well over 100 videos with Ecamm on the YouTube channel. Okay, that's why we're here. That's why I still do this, because I love the community. And it's my opportunity to do GC as well. So inside of the description, let me just say it this way. Inside of the description of this show, there's a link that says connect with Strick. And it's strick.bio.link. So www.strick.bio.link. That link sends you to my bio link that has all of how to connect with me, how to get Ecamm, how to get my ebook, 10 Ways to Monetize on YouTube, and just all the things Strick that's there in one place. And when people click the button to get Ecamm, they can test it for free. They click it to get Ecamm. It is my affiliate link. So when they buy, because of the show that I'm generating through Ecamm, I get the affiliate link through Ecamm. So I can monetize this as well. It is really that simple. So I recommend that. I said a landing page and earlier, but I also think you need like a link tree or some type of thing, one link, because of Instagram. I think they're doing more links now, but just be thoughtful about how you could do the links so people can get to you in multiple ways, but you can also share all the things that you do. And I'm gonna be sure to write down your name now, because I'm going to the your YouTube channel so I can see these workout videos. Because yeah, I might do a push-up just for you today. Like one push-up, then I'm done. All right, another thing we got here. Sunshine creative thoughts on building a social media community, engagement, connection, loyalty, one purpose and vision, engaging content, consistency, active moderation, 5 listening, and feedback. So if you are a brand, like these are things that really make the difference. You are right on it. You are right on it, man. I'm telling you guys, if y'all don't do anything else, just write down the comments from today's show. They have just been awesome. And I haven't even been displaying them right. Let me be sure I display them right so you guys can see them and my face is not in the way. Oh man, I think that's some, oh, too much. Calm down. I need to grab a corner here. That's what I need to do. There we go. So I think that's awesome. Thank you so very much for those comments. Focus on these elements. Oh, there's more. There's more. Focus on these elements. Encouragement of user contributions, recognitions and rewards, building relationships, positivity, diversity, cross promotions. There's more. There's more. Oh my God, y'all better be writing this down. Oh, did I stop? Oh, I think that was it. No, there it is. Oh, that's it. That's awesome. That's some good stuff. Yes, and Marianne's got an amen. It's beyond the software. It's who you surround yourself with. That is so right. I found out about Ecamm in November and jumped in with both feet. That's awesome. I've learned so much and I have improved slowly but surely. That's awesome. The amount of free, valuable content is mind blowing. So my content, let me just stop right there. My content is not automatically free. There is a Cash App you can send me money to. If you learned anything today, not only do I need a like, but I also need you to hit the Cash App. Freebie, a quick PDF with the scan codes of all the stuff in your videos also, and put that as a listen, if you don't take a screenshot of this and keep this, because not only are you making, I do not have this on my list today. I do not. So she's giving you something I was not prepared to do. Create a quick PDF with scan codes for all of the stuff in your videos and also put that as a freebie. All right. We call them lead magnets to help you build your email list on the back end. So when people are watching you and they see what you're doing and you got all the stuff that's inside of your studio that they can just get for free, and all you ask for is their email address, they are connecting with you because they want to know what's in your studio. Man, that is so awesome. That is so awesome. I hope live comments replay is turned on for those that have missed this live. I've posted as much as I could, and you are right. They need to actually see this. And Marianne says, yes, I started November 2. It's you who made me buy the Shure mic. Wow. Well, there you go. And I don't know if she's talking about me or she's talking about the other young lady, but there you go. That's awesome. That is awesome. Well, Ecamm twins. Twins, there you go, man. You guys are doing it. Handing out freebies to the Ecamm fam today. Tomorrow, you have a hit the Cash App. There you go. I've not posted a Cash App. I just think that was really, really funny. Because that's why I'm here to help. Here to help. Can I fly by through some of these really quick? Because I want to be sure that as I am talking about all this stuff, that I get this information out to you. And I may have stopped with that. Did I talk about curating a showcase? You want to be sure you have that on some type of landing page. Utilize UGC in email marketing. And we just talked about this as well. I do feel like if you have a way for somebody to get something free from you to get the email marketing, and then once you start having a list, you want to use that list to send your user-generated content about products that you like to use with the affiliate link for them to purchase. Enhance ads with UGC, that could definitely help for those brands, because we've also said earlier that people don't want to see brands talking about themselves. So users talking about them in real world sense of how they're using it makes it right, and it also maintains the authenticity that you want to be sure you have. So make sure you have that as well when you're building. Stay up to date on trends, because there are trending ways to do all of this. There are trending ways to build it. So you want to be sure that you stay up on the trends. I see more trends on TikTok, to be honest with you, or trending ways to do it that are really cool than any other place. All right. So I don't do a lot of shorts on YouTube. I haven't gotten into that. I have seen some, but I don't watch a lot, which I should, because they even have the shorts now on television. I do watch a lot of my YouTube content that I'm watching is actually on TVs and not mobile and all other kind of stuff. So I watch it on TV, but there's a way to get shorts as well. I just don't want to watch shorts on the TV, because that's going to really mess my brain up. I'm already swiping all day long. I don't want the short attention swipe thing on my TV, because that would just expand my television watching time. When I'm watching TV, I really like to concentrate on either the entertainment of this 130 minutes to an hour show. Number two, whatever information I'm trying to learn, because I'm going to YouTube University and I need to get this concept down. And number three, catching up with all of you guys and watching your content, which I think is really amazing. If you learned something today, whether that's live or in the replay, if you do me a favor and just click the like button, let me know that it is something that resonated with you that you could learn from. User-generated content should be in some part of your content strategy as you move forward, not just as a way to reach out to brands, but sharing with your community, people that know you. Some of the products that you use could also be monetized. It's a way to increase cash that comes to you. Okay? Oh man, I'm trying to end the show and she still gives me good stuff. So X, trending topics, is also great for keeping up. Well, there you go. I have to add that to me keeping up on X. I look at X, but not a lot. So I have to look at the trending topics to see if that's something I could use. Most of my X trending topics is all political stuff, and that may be the way I have done it. But thank you. Thank you very much for watching this show and being a part of today. And let's connect. I would love to know more about your content and what you're doing. And I would love to see what kind of user-generated content you come up with. Hey, guys, this has been excellent. Please catch me next week. We're going to go a step further, okay? Anybody using trends? I think there are a lot of people on trends. I think there's a lot of people on it. I am enjoying this live stream, DJ Strick. I appreciate your commitment to others, and the others are interested in joining my community. Let's be friends. Well, there you go. Might as well put it out there, right? You might as well put it out there. I love it. You guys have been awesome. Next week, we're going to go even further with this. And I want to be sure to have Stephanie Garcia come in as soon as she is available to be a part of the show, because she can go more in depth with her experience building relationships with brands, because you never know which brand is watching you. Thank you, guys. I'll see you next week. Hey, this is DJ Strick, and I would like to thank you for watching another edition of The Stream Show.